Yeah.
I mean, because it was you're such an icon and part of our generation's life that, like even with the TV, even if we're into music, you knew him because of the TV show or something. Got to see Randy, Tommy Aldridge, and Rudy Zarza.
The classic solo lineup.
I was talking off camera with you about working at a record store. So I had gotten the job at a record store and I was 15 and a half. So I could only work one day a week, because of like the hours or something. I don't know, whatever. And Crazy Train came on and I heard that guitar tone, the opening riff, and I just freaked out. I was like, what is this? Just going nuts. And everybody was standing on the chairs, on the armrests of the chairs, not on the chairs, but on the armrests, even higher when it came out. So we had early Randy fans. And yeah, and I bought a bootleg t-shirt. Wish I would have bought a real one out in the street, but I got the program and I had that. There was a picture in it of a portrait of Randy, and I had that on my wall. Just thinking of having the Blizzard of Oz album cover, like out, always out, and staring at it like whether I was going to sleep and it was there, but it always creepy out. Ozzy is just
beyond
legendary, is just a word that's thrown around a lot, but he definitely was.
And I keep telling everybody that I talk to online through the podcast and stuff, it's like how lucky our generation is specifically, because we got the best of both worlds.
When they first came out, they were called different things in genres because it didn't hit. Didn't have a definition yet.
Brand new, probably the bridge between Sabbath and Iron Maiden is probably Motorhead, bridging that metal.
Right.
My experience was like, if you listen to heavy metal, you're a burnout stoner. Yeah.
We're not even 20 yet. And we're running around other cities like San Francisco and stuff, slamming up posters with evaporated milk.
Honestly, you can still do the physical stuff. And this is for all the younger bands. Just don't rely on social media. Go out and do the physical thing.
Like even hanging out with the Accused or any of the punk rock people, it's funny because everybody still loved Ozzy. Punk rock, metal, hard rock, everybody had a place in their heart for Ozzy.
But Ozfest was huge.
Ozfest, right? Of course, Ozfest.
That was the first time
the whole other generation got him through that.
So we got back-to-back Ozzy, and then the openers. I have the list here somewhere. Where is it? The openers, dude. Pantera was the band right before them, I believe. Marilyn Manson, Typo Negative, Fear Factory, and Machine Head and Neurosis, and a bunch more. Coal Chamber, I think, was on the side stage. It's like the cultural impact is insane. It's just really blown my mind.
We were sitting in a restaurant. The people next to us heard American accent and bought us drinks, sent us drinks over. Enjoy your time in Birmingham. So what?
All the podcasts, the major podcasts that have been talking about Ozzy this week, they talk about their favorite songs, and they always go to the hits. They say, War Pigs and Crazy Train, all of them.
Right.
And it's so short-sighted in a way because the depth of the music, especially of Black Sabbath, they didn't have a bad album in the 70s. That's The Wizard, first album.
Yeah.
Killer, man. Wheels of Confusion, Volume 4. That Volume 4 is one of my favorite Sabbath albums. War Pigs is a great song. Looking for Today. Probably my favorite Black Sabbath song is Spiral Architect from Bloody Sabbath. And National
just calling him a heavy metal band is kind of
disservice.
A disservice to him. And that, once again, the comparison to a Zeppelin-esque type thing, because they were definitely artists. It was a much deeper than just being a heavy metal band.
Your life will be better if you listen to it.
Dude, things, peeing on the Alamo, eating this, drugs, Motley Crue stories, like this, like out party the hardest partiers, like just everything.
76 years old, partied as hard as he did, and he lasted that long.
I mean, he did it. He full on did it.
Rock and roll's in the underground, man. It's still alive and well there, and I think it's probably fine right there.